Hello and welcome to Arizona Trails to Philippine Tales for this celebration that after 26 years of Flora being in the United States, she finally gets to celebrate her birthday in the Philippines. Now, as you see here, Flora and Ray's wife Jane is starting to put up decorations to get ready for the birthday party, and I am taking the time there to try and get something to eat. Now, it turns out that the meal, or the food that we catered, actually arrived a little bit early, and just as I was about ready to start eating, the Ray and his wife Jane did decide to come over at that time, but that's all right. I figured a lot of people's going to be coming, and I should get something in. Now, the catered food that we did receive, as you can see here, we actually got pancit, we got butterfly shrimp, we have fried chicken, and also beef steak. Flora there also made some churron, which is in the center. Churron is sort of like a fried banana in a wrap, and then coated with brown sugar on the top, sort of like a little snack. So that's what she decided to make there. And then there's me getting my plate of food of the butterfly shrimp, some pancit, definitely the fried chicken, and of course the beef steak as well. Eating right there. So now that I had gotten some food, started eating, let them sort of start putting up those decorations, and just waiting for everybody else to come in on Filipino time, which when Ray and his wife showed up, they actually brought some roasted peanuts. They brought some rice, some pork stew, some fried chicken from Jollibee, and so at least that contributed a little bit more to the meal. And I tell you, Jollibee fried chicken's really good as well, and I'm glad that we were able to get that. And there's also the birthday cake. So they brought cake as well, which was a red velvet cake. Very nice and tasty. And so it's always nice. I'm really thankful to Ray and his wife Jane for coming over. They are our Philippine family that has really been helping us really feel welcome in Leyte, Philippines. So again, really a shout out goes to them for them. Here's Flora getting her sachet for being the birthday girl, and she got to be saying how she was like Miss Philippines. Now, the funny thing too that I'm going to mention about these decorations that you see, even the sash there, it was sort of funny at first because a side note, with humidity, that tape doesn't stick. So she got her balloons, she got her sash, we got a little background that said happy birthday and everything. So she was having a really good time and enjoying herself. So I'm really glad. Now, the people that were going to be coming to this event, I thought were actually going to be so Ray and his wife, but also we have the engineer. So one of the engineers showed up from our house build, which we thought 3 of the engineers was going to show up. So one engineer showed up, and that's my wife and I taking our pictures with Ray. Again, Ray was helping with taking the picture that Ray took of Flora and I, and you can see all her balloons and the balloons that they put up for her birthday signage there. And like I said, you'll see in a later portion here of this video where that tape just no longer sticks in humidity, but at least as long as we got the photograph, got it on video, I guess it served its purpose for the birthday, which was pretty fun. And then of course I'll probably use this picture here as a thumbnail of Flora just standing there in front of her signage and in front of her cake. So that's good. Like I said, Flora had a really good time celebrating her birthday here in the Philippines. Again, it's been 26 years since she's had her birthday in the Philippines. So that's good. I'm glad that she was able to enjoy herself. Now, Ray, so we had to move the table. We moved the food table a little bit closer so that way when people start showing up, they can stand in line there and get the food. It was all out now. And she's blowing out her cake here. And so she blows out her cake. Yeah, right now we'll probably finally sing Happy Birthday. And we'll go ahead and listen to that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old are you? Okay.
All right. So now that we sung Happy Birthday to Flora, you also probably saw that we did invite our landlady, and the landlady also brought her sister over. So we had Ray, his wife, one of the engineers, the landlady, and her sister. And then, and now it's time to eat. So now everybody stands up and is ready to start the celebration by having a nice conversation, sitting around the table. And so now they're all getting ready to get their food. And since I, of course, already ate before everyone else did, I think the only thing that I was interested in getting was the piece of that velvet cake right away. So again, like I said, that's what it's all about. Oh, there goes the tape. So during the time that we're eating, that's when the tape started finally losing its stickiness due to the humidity. But by that time, we were like, okay, it served its purpose. During this time, too, I decided to try another drink besides the tuba, which, of course, was the coconut wine. I tried Tanduay. Tanduay is more of a rum, but it's an 80 proof rum. But I just on a side note, I would say that I would prefer the Tanduay over the tuba, just for the taste. I think sort of like I said, the tuba had a hint of vinegar, sort of reminded me of apple cider vinegar. Now here is the architect. We were really thankful for the architect. Again, like I said, when we originally submitted our plans to the house build, our house was from left to right, so it didn't fit on our 700 square meters of land. It was fitted sideways, and we wanted to be facing the main road. So he redesigned our outside of the house, which he kept that, but he redesigned all the rooms and made it the way that we needed it. And then there's Flora and I ending our celebration of Flora's birthday. So again, it was a really nice birthday, and we want to thank you for coming to Arizona Trails to Philippine Tales, and thank you very much. Thank you for coming by and enjoying Flora's birthday.